See if it goes live here. It should start. Yep, there we go. That was my bad. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, Lulu, that was I forgot to switch the stream key. You'll have to excuse me, my voice is a little bit I did a lot of live streaming yesterday, and I might just be talking for a little bit. Normally I'd say hello to everyone. Um Hello, Hen Kid and Triple G and Lulu and Jenny and Becky and Joe's Paranormal, everyone that's here. I wasn't sure if I'd maybe do this live stream tonight, but I was talking with a friend earlier, just privately, about some of the struggles I've been going through. And my friend just said, why don't you just tell everybody? Why don't you just sort of bear it all, so to speak? And yeah, I know, Jenny. Yes, that's what it was, Ghost Mafia. That's exactly what it was. For people that don't understand what we're joking about, when you go different places to live stream, you get a key that goes in your OBS, and you got to switch it for where it is that you're going. And yes, hello, Diana Johnson. Hello, Fifth Wheel. Hello, everyone that's in here. Thank you for coming. But yeah, so yeah, I just went a little bit on the wrong key, so I think I had a 30-second stream out there somewhere. But yeah, I haven't been on YouTube very much lately. I haven't been inactive. There's been so much going on here. A lot of people talking. I may not read your messages as much as I normally do while I talk. Don't take it personally. I don't know. I got a lot on my heart, a lot on my mind. And Explosive Phoenix. Yeah, my dad was he was in World War II, the beaches of Normandy. I haven't been my jolly happy self over on YouTube, especially lately. I don't know where to start. I might screw it up here. I might bore you to death. You might leave the stream, but if you give me time, I'll try to explain just everything going on in my life. And I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this to bitch out YouTube or anything like that. I'm doing this to tell you what's really going on in my life. I'm human, okay? And this isn't about, me and Cab 7 did a stream the other day. It was really Cab 7's stream, but I got up and told my story along with him. How we've been getting swatted and trolled and all that. And some people watching this might think that's what this is about. It's not, actually. It's not. It's about my future, whether I see it here on YouTube or not. I don't know if I do anymore. And it's about my own personal life, my struggles, what I've been going through behind the scenes the last year. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you some of my financial issues and that I've encountered here. The first thing I'll say, I know a lot of people think when you're a live streamer and you go live on YouTube, you just sit at a chair. What an easy job. You just sit at a chair, just talk, Wow, it's so easy, and I think live streamers get a bad rep sometimes. Yeah, maybe there are some people that just do that. They just fire up the cell phone, and it's a lot of work to live stream, a lot. Yesterday, I live streamed for almost 13 hours, myself, and then I was on someone else's panel for over 2 hours. That was 15 out of 24 hours live streaming. 15 out of 24 hours live streaming. That's how much I love what I do. I love it. I love you guys. You keep, making me want to come back. I mean, you guys keep making me want to come back all the time. And I appreciate all the support you give to me. I'm not trying to say I don't. Like I said, just bear with me a little bit. I have to, in my mind, process what I want to say. I didn't write down any notes. None at all. Thank you, Explosive Phoenix. You guys for having that same passion for live streaming. It's not easy, though. Got to balance out family and, doesn't make sense. Hello, Phil Dogs, by the way. Thanks. Just give me time. Give me time. I've been going through a lot lately. There's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. A lot of the live streams I've been doing on YouTube with you guys. You got a little glimpse into that when I was on Cap 7's stream, but I know not everyone goes to Cap 7's channel. So some of you in here right now might not even know my situation on that. I've been getting trolled fiercely. My life's been threatened numerous times. My wife's life's been threatened. My children's life has been threatened. And believe it or not, I can handle that. It's okay. I can handle that. That's not what this is about. But some of you in here might not even know that. I've been swatted twice. May happen tonight. But no one will see it. Because I have a good relationship with my local sheriff. Again, that's not what this is about. I get text messages during live streams. I'll kill you, faggot. I'll kill your kids, faggot. I get the most horrible, vile messages that you can imagine in the chat. Just being honest about it. And that's okay. I can handle that. I'm not affected by that the way... that's not what this is about. It's okay, Tina's Vlogs. It's okay. It's part of putting yourself out in the public. And I guess that means you're getting popular. And that's okay, but at the end of the month, it has to make sense why you're doing all this. I came to YouTube to have a career. I wanted to have a career. And some people aren't here for that, and that's okay. Everyone has different goals. I always tried to make my live streams better, buy equipment that made the audio sound better, buy cameras that made the video look better, do hours and hours and hours and hours of prep work to make animations that look good. My goal here has always been to have a career. I'm not shy to say that. I never wanted a handout. I never wanted, I wanted to earn whatever it was that my viewing audience thought I was worth. And, hello, Arthur Moorhead, a lot of pressure. Yeah, give me time here, guys. This may come out in all over the place. And I apologize if Green Bay Wacky always loves to read your comments, but I need to, in my mind, process where I want to go with this. Lately, YouTube for me is not fun anymore for a lot of reasons. It's not fun. Hello, Diary of Vermine. Thanks for being here. It hasn't been fun for a long time. Not because of you guys. Not because of you guys out in the chat. You are my friends, my family, my supporters. We talk about drama here on YouTube. My goodness. In just the past day alone, I think I've had 4 or 5 people come after me for various bullshit about people that... let me just, in my brain... People that turn live streams into it all being about themselves if they don't get noticed. Then they block you because you say, hey, why don't you give a little sympathy to the host of the live stream? Really? people that bring you into private chats where you try to give them some possible solutions to the financial problems they're in, and they don't want to hear it because they don't want to work. They haven't worked for years. And then they block you. Well, I didn't like what you said. I didn't like that you gave me a little dose of reality. Just a couple examples. I've been blocked by 2 people that I never did. Oh, thank you, Cab 7. I know that, brother. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Cab. That's my brother, Cab. And this shit happens every day here. Every day. Everyone's fighting with each other. Everyone's got their own agenda. And if you don't go along with their agenda, then they turn it on me and block me. For what? The fuck did I do to you? What did I do to you? And then they go around to their friends and say I'm an asshole because I wasn't sympathetic. To what? What wasn't I sympathetic to? Every day, all this drama. Everyone's fighting with each other. That's only part of it. Like I said, this may not come out in the right way. It's just going to take time to talk. My own personal life here. Thank you, MudCon. Coke for Green Bay and Cab. Thank you for that. I do appreciate all the donations to the channel. Hello, TCTV. It's not one thing, it's a lot of things. I came to YouTube to have a career, and I'm not failing at that. I'm just not far enough along to justify what I'm doing here. I'm spending hundreds of hours a month making videos, live streaming, interacting with people privately behind the scenes. And the channel just doesn't bring in enough money right now. I don't think it ever will here on YouTube. I'm just being honest. This may come out in segments. Just bear with me a second. It's hard to do, you know. That's why I'm not looking at the chat right now. I don't want people to think this is some kind of pity party that I'm complaining about the support I get. I'm not. There's been some very generous people here. Come to the streams over and over. They show up. People have given financially to the channel, and I appreciate all that. But there's some things that just keep adding to the pressure here. Adding to the pressure. I'll give you an example, a couple examples. I normally wouldn't tell this to people, but I'll tell you. I told you I'll tell all. Back in the middle of the winter, the crowds were good and everything in the streams, don't get me wrong. You know, the subscriber base was going up and all that. But it got so bad that we were looking at, hey, I don't think we're going to be able to pay our bills for the month. So me and my wife, we took out a loan. $8,000, which was gone, by the way, in 4 days. We actually are pretty frugal here in my household. My wife, a lot of people don't know this, is an accountant, not for a living. Went to college for it. You know, we don't fall in the category of mismanaging our money. Not horribly. I mean, we're very, tight with our money. I drive old cars, always joking about them. They're all rusted out. They're always breaking down. Hello, Grace by God, by the way. I would say, normally I read all the chat. I'm not reading a lot of it right now, so don't feel bad if I miss a message of yours. Please don't. I called this one time. So now every month for 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, now we have an extra expense, $275 a month to pay back the loan. My live streams are crashing a lot earlier in the year. So I built this gaming computer, which I'm live streaming on right now. That was $700. I invest a lot of money in my channel, my YouTube, my online live streaming. And I know I never expect, it's not like you invest in that expecting to get it back. But my wife, that's my biggest supporter, even has some doubts now, and that hasn't happened in a while. You know, is this going to grow? Is this going to grow? Hello, Virginia Wolf. Just read Rusted Brake Lines. Yeah, luckily I can do all my own work. So that's one financial pressure added to my life this year. I've been self-employed. See, a lot of people don't realize this, so I'm just going to say this as bluntly as it comes out. I have no income other than YouTube. What I get every month is YouTube. That's it. I do have my Boulder Buddies, toys, but that hasn't really taken off here on YouTube yet. I do have a Teespring store, which, I have a few designs in there, But everything I make is from what I do, my live stream. That's it. I've been self-employed. A lot of people know I flip campers in the summer. Well, this summer I didn't. Told myself, hey, not going to do YouTube this summer as much. I'm going to flip the campers. That's where my main income is. And that's a lot of hard work too, by the way. And what did I do? I live streamed 2-3 times a day. I ended up flipping 5 campers. I should have done 20 or 30. Sure, I'm going to get lots of interesting messages about this. It's okay. Sorry, I was just reading something. As a matter of fact, okay. So, back to YouTube. It's my only sole source of income. It's all I make. It's all I make. YouTube's changing. The community's changing. Thanks for being here, Jenny Marseth, by the way. Now, another thing that happened this year that I haven't told anybody, except a couple of my close friends. A lot of people have heard it, but I haven't really explained the reality of what it is that I live with. My wife's diabetic, type 2. She has neuropathy in her feet. She can't even sleep peacefully at night because her legs shake. She's on metformin, gabapentin, plus the insulin pens. Now, we always had insurance for that. We're a household of children. Well, some people don't know. Some do. As your children grow up and become 18 and go off, the insurance that you get changes what you're eligible for, what you're not. So once our last daughter went to college, it threw off our... Anyway, the bottom line is we lost our insurance. So now we have to buy that every month. Insulin pens are $75 a month per pen. She needs 6 a month, plus metformin, plus gabapentin. So now we have medical supplies. I Thanks, Ranch Hams. I appreciate that. I haven't told anyone this. I have a good wife, by the way. My wife was just give me a minute. She was told by the doctor that they found something in her blood work that she could that she might have some cancer, and they have to do a colonoscopy, and we don't have our insurance for that either, so we're trying to figure that out. By the way, just to let you know what I go through while I'm doing the stream right now, I'm sorry I had to let that out. Let's take a look at what the trolls have to say about this tonight. The trolls have to say, get your kid's legs amputated, pussy faggot. So here we go with the trolls. Get your kids. Take a look. You can be proud of yourself, trolls. Get your kids' legs amputated, pussy faggot. Take a look. This is what's coming in tonight. Get your kids' legs amputated, pussy faggot. Thank you, BWIA. So every night I come on and I try to put on a brave face. Thank you, sir. This isn't like a... And that's okay. I can handle these trolls. It doesn't get to me. I don't normally cry on stream. I'm only human. Just give me a minute here. But I'm dealing with this every night. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Thank you, Uber Goober lady. So I'm trying to deal with all this stuff with my wife, my finances, with all this night after night, and I'm trying to act all happy about it. We're going to figure something out with my wife for that. We'll figure something out. It's okay. We'll figure something out on that. We will figure something out. Thank you, Kathy from Texas. I'm just trying to explain that I'm trying to deal with this stuff night after night. You know, I never came to YouTube. I never wanted to be PewDiePie and buy myself a Lamborghini. I was just trying to have a career. I am just trying to have a career. Sorry, I can't believe I lost it there, actually. I'm only human. That's pretty rare, actually. I can't even see out of my sunglasses. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. Yeah, BWIA, you know. I know, I'm getting a lot of private messages already. Thank you, all my friends. So, Fine. My wife believes in me. For all this time, I keep telling her it's going to get better. Got a lot of supporters. We're growing. It's going to get better. And my wife works 5 days a week, sometimes 6. Some people don't know that. My wife works very hard. She's always been that way. She's independent. She's strong. And she doesn't let that define her. Get your kid's legs amputated, pussy, faggot. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? I don't mind being trolled. Doesn't bother me. I mean, it does, but it... So we got to deal with this thing with my wife with the diabetes. We have to deal with this colonoscopy. We've got this loan. I couldn't believe I just got this credit card for $500, and I told my wife that's our little cushion for Christmas. That lasted a week. I'm not reading the chat because I don't think I can right now because I can't believe how honest I'm being tonight. I've never done this before. I know some people are used to this. I'm not. So if I'm a little slow, I'm sorry. I don't see YouTube being the place where I can continue doing what I'm doing. I love lifting people up. I get messages from people privately. Had a terrible day. Needed a laugh. Some people don't understand the power of a laugh. The power of just laughing. There's power in the power of laughing. It's a troll. I didn't mute it tonight. It's our first troll call. Doesn't bother me. Is that all you got? Is that all you got, trolls? It's all you got? Phone call from a VPN? Send me another text message. Is that all you got? I'm not failing at YouTube. I'm very blessed in what I've done and accomplished so far. So I don't want you to take that the wrong way. I'm not failing. But anyone who's a businessman, an entertainer, whatever it is, you need to look for places where you might be able to excel. And that's why I started over on this other platform. I know YouTube doesn't like you to talk about that, but it's not the trolling or anything like that. That doesn't bother me. I mean, it does, but that's not it. See, the trolls think, well, they're going to turn this into, you see, we got the Green Bay Wacky. He's going to leave because of us. No, it's not it. It's not it at all. I want to provide for my wife and my family. And I'd love to do it doing what I'm doing now. That's what I would love to do. That's what I've always wanted to do. I just might have to do it somewhere else. I don't even know what's going on in the chat. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to read it. Thank you, Chris Soleil. All right, I'll look at the chat for a minute. I just got to calm down. Well, Mama Goonie D Live. Just started a couple days ago. It's more relaxed over there. You know, I've given up everything for YouTube. I didn't go boating this summer. I got snow out. I haven't gone snowmobiling. My snowmobiles are all busted up. I went out boating last year one time. There's nights my wife goes to sleep. She wakes up and I'm just going to bed. I'm dedicated. I'm very dedicated. I know about Storyfire as well. No, I'm a live streamer, 420. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I make videos. Thank you, Canadian Witches. It's just hard sometimes to deal all with this stuff. You know, they always say, and this isn't me, believe me, I'm not that far when I say this. Please take this in the right context, but they say a lot of comedians hide their pain through their comedy, and I think sometimes that's probably what I do. It's another troll. Is that all you got? You can hear it ring. It's just a VPN address. Is that all you got? I mean, yeah, I want to go get a new phone down at Verizon, which I probably will get. Thank you, Phil Dogs. You're an awesome person, Dave. You're a good friend of mine. I'm sorry. I know some donations have been made, and I didn't read the messages, and I apologize for that. This isn't my normal wacky. But yeah, I have been meaning to go get a new phone and get a different service. Part of that is for live streaming. I'd like to have a better internet connection to do mobile live streaming. These are more expensive. See, a lot of people don't realize, yeah. Is that all you got? Do I have to mute you? That's fine. I'll mute the ringer. I'll mute the ringer, trolls, okay? Just hold on, guys. I'll decline that call. So the trolls are enforced tonight, and that's okay. Doesn't bother me. It's just at the end of the month I have to justify what I go through. It's got to make sense. Getting trolled, all the drama. It's got to make sense at the end of the month. Hello, Deb Vlogs, by the way. So you're going to be seeing me around other places. I'm not saying I'm leaving this community. I'm trying to bring my community with me, actually. The people I love. And then we can meet another community. And that's what's happening already. We're blending the two. And what I like, some people said don't talk about that. Hold on a sec here. I just getting a message. Hold on here. Oh. Yeah, a friend of mine wanted to just know if I was live. You can stop calling, trolls. You're muted right now, so it's all right. It's all good. Sorry, I'm feeling a little better now. I'm just giving you a dose of honesty. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. It just might be somewhere else. That's all. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not saying I'm never going to live stream on YouTube anymore. Hey, funniest unfunny guy. How you doing, Phil? One thing I like about the other place, you can't get trolled. Because they can't get their messages through. They have a better block system in place, so it's kind of boring for them. Hey, King Bong. Sid's dad. Graced by God. No way, a cell phone company, no. It's all right. Don't worry. They'll have their day. Karma's a bitch. And, I love how these people think they can outsmart the FBI. They're smarter than the FBI. Wow. Talk about being arrogant. Smarter than the FBI. Do you know the FBI actually hires the best hackers the world has to offer? The best. The best. But they think they can beat them. Amazing. Ain't that something? But again, it's not about them. They can keep coming after me. Keep bringing it on. It's not what this is about. I'm going somewhere where where I think I can excel and grow. I'm just trying to pay the bills. It's all I ever wanted to do. Warsaw Patriot. Yeah, CIA's even better. Hello, Allison Live. I'm feeling a little better. I think they always say you have a good cry. Well, I just did it on stream. I haven't done that before. Not that bad, anyway. Whew. I guess having a good cry might help. Now you know some of the stuff I'm going through. Trolls, monetary issues, medical, yeah. Yeah. Yes, that's kind of what it is. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, is have a fresh start at a different place, and it's already going wonderful. I'm 67 people away from being an affiliate there already. After I'm live there tonight, I might achieve that, actually. There's different levels. I need to try to make some decisions for me, so I can support my family. And I love what I do, and I just think for me this platform's dead. I know YouTube doesn't want us to say that. I don't care if they want to shut me down, whatever. And, I know a lot of people like to say things like, well, you're just making excuses, you're not good enough, content's not good enough, whatever. I actually think I can excel over at these other places. I really do. You know what? You want to know something that really inspired me last night? Let me tell you. So I'm over at the other place. It's D-Live, by the way. Fuck it. There, you heard it. It's D-Live. Follow the Wacky over there. And there was a new D-Liver that came in there. Stayed with us for 3 hours. We had a panel. And she said she did a live stream later. And she said, I was over at this guy's live stream, and this guy, and I was in the chat, her chat, he kept me in there for 3 hours. And she said, nobody keeps me for 3 hours. But his crew was so awesome. The crew being some of my friends that joined me over there. And she brought her friends over to me. And so I think that's going to be a place where I'm going to be able to excel. And maybe get a little closer to where, I'm trying to get to. Canadian Witches loved it. Yeah, some of the people in here. A lot of people don't know. I'm finally breaking my silence. And, I love the fact that trolls can't come over there the way they can on YouTube. But it's still viewer supported. Everything is viewer supported. Everything's viewer supported. So everything's viewer supported. And I used to not talk about money. I used to not talk about it. Oh, you can watch the replay, Megan's blog. I guess I just sort of broke down and bared all. No, you don't exactly get paid there, Robin's Journey. Well, not yet. You got to advance there. You get the equivalent of super chats. But over there, see, a lot of people don't realize super chats are 40% is gone to YouTube. 40%. So right now, some generous people in this community just sent me $250 on Super Chats, and I'm appreciative of that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just sort of giving you a dose of reality. Of 250, that to me is probably $130 roughly. Now at the other place, they take 2%. 2%. So people that really want to follow you there and support you, 2% is what they take. And, I've never, and I've said this, I did a video about it. I have never, ever, ever, ever been upset with someone that super chats versus PayPal. I've been to some streams where I've seen streamers get mad at people. Why didn't you PayPal me so I can get it all? People work hard for their money, and they get to do whatever they want with it. And I'm so appreciative for any support that I get. You'll have to watch the replay, Triple Foxy. I guess I just let it out a little bit tonight. I just had to let it out a little bit, what I'm going through and why I'm making some changes in my career right now. I want everyone that enjoys having fun on these live streams to still follow me where I go. I hope you do. I love this community. And if we can assemble at a different building and still enjoy each other's company, well, that's great. I'm not saying I'll never be on here, but it's already obvious I've been on here a lot less. And I've been doing a lot of soul searching. I've been talking to my wife a lot. And thank you, 420. Yeah, I wasn't going to tell anyone, but I decided the other night, if you guys are dedicated, loyal fans and want to follow me and some of my friends and follow us to these places where we go, follow us then. I need to make better decisions for myself because if I keep going down the road I'm going here on YouTube, I will be to the point where I will be filing bankruptcy. I mean, every month, see, a lot of people, they don't even realize, you talk about money and some people just get in an outrage. Yeah, they're botting the stream right now too, by the way. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? But to be on YouTube, to have Zoom is $17 a month. To make videos in Wondershare Filmora is $12 a month. To run your electricity is $100 a month. I've got 2 computers going, 4 monitors, halogen lights. To have a website for my Green Bay Wacky is $30 a month. To have a PayPal business account is $30 a month. If some of your equipment breaks, you got to buy it. The other night I thought I was having a problem with my Yeti microphone. And to get a new one, someone in the chat said, well, just go get a new one. It's $128. People, like I was saying, I want to do some mobile live streaming on a better network like Verizon because I'm with T-Mobile. So I checked with Verizon. That's going to cost me $100 a month. I'd love to do some mobile live streaming with you guys. I'm going to have to get a new phone and a, Verizon. So there's money involved with doing it this way, and I'm not ashamed to say that. People don't like to hear about money. They don't. And they're like, well, why don't you just stop doing this? You know why I do this? I do it because I love it. The other morning I woke up to Twitter and Joshua Coe put a message on Twitter to me. It said Green Bay Wacky. It was public. I don't think you realize how many people you inspire and how many people I'm paraphrasing. I can't remember it word for word, but he said how important you are to us and how much you make me feel better and good and all that. And I see messages like that, and that makes me want to just do this even more, but I got to go where I can pay the bills. And then, I look at something like this, And you know what? This makes me think about Joshua Coe. The troll says, get your kids' legs amputated, pussy faggot. But Joshua Coe says, Green Bay Wacky, I don't know if you realize how many people you inspire. So I stand with Joshua Coe. Torp Productions, thank you. Thank you, Torp. Thank you. Thank you. Arthur Moorhead going through the same costs. And you know what? YouTube doesn't tell you this, all the hopes and dreams of the independent creators. But I'll tell you here on YouTube. Everyone in this chat that's a YouTuber that wants to get monetized knows that it takes 4,000 watch time hours, that's 240,000 minutes, and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. Now, what does that mean once you get monetized? You can now have ads put on your videos. And you can do a live stream where you can have super chats, which they're going to take 30 to 50% of. Yeah, I know I'm getting private messages. Hold on a sec here. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I know people are suggesting, don't worry, I'm a miser with my money. I'm not jumping into anything for, I appreciate all the advice. I'm not saying I'm rushing out and buying a phone tomorrow. I'm just simply putting it out there. So back to the monetization. So here's the reality. Green Bay Wacky. In the last 11 months, I've had 118,000 watch time hours. Hours, not minutes. That's 30, that's with a 3, 30 times what you need for a year to be monetized. 30 times. I've had every month I regularly get 250,000 to 300,000 plus views. Now you might in the chat, if you were a small YouTuber, say, wow, that's incredible. Not 1 month. And I have live streams that hold people as much as 30 minutes or more. Unheard of to a lot of people. I talk with a lot of YouTubers that get 3 to 6 minutes of watch time on live streams, meaning people come in and they go out. So for those numbers, not 1 month in 11 months have I ever once made the $100 threshold on YouTube from AdSense. Not 1 month. The only paycheck I get is from the audience. And then when the audience super chats me, they take another 40% of that. The numbers just don't make any sense to even be here for me. They don't make any sense to be here. I'm not leaving YouTube, Warsaw Patriot. I'm backing off. I'm going to be live at D-Live. There you go. I said it. Because over there, I can make the trending page daily. Over there, I can grow new people along with the existing people. And I see, this is important. I got to make sure I say this right. I'm not saying that everyone that comes to me, that I don't appreciate everyone. I want everyone that supports me. I just need more support. So I need to go somewhere where I can get both, where I can have my great friends and family, but I can also bring in new friends and family. I need to step up my game more. So, hi Grip on Life. Hi Coach. How you doing? It's just to put up with all the hate, the drama, the trolls, all this. And at the end of the month, the numbers have to make sense. If I keep taking loans, I can't even get any more loans. That was probably the last one I could get. If I keep getting credit cards and maxing them out to pay my monthly bills, it'll be insanity. I'll have to file bankruptcy for being here. A lot of people ask why I stopped. I'll be honest. A lot of people ask, why did you stop the Insomniac Theater overnights? I did 14 of them. 14 Insomniac overnights ranging from 2 to 5 to 6 hours. 14 of them. And this is no slam to anyone in the community. Please don't take it this way. I got $112, $114 in donations minus the 40% cut on YouTube. I made $72 for 14 live streams on that particular overnight time slot. Good crowds, don't get me wrong. Lots of followers, 40 people in there regularly, 50, sometimes even 70. But I can't go to my wife at the first of the month and say, but honey, I just live streamed for 4 hours. I had 80 people in the chat. Because she goes, okay, that's great. What about the electric bill? What about the cable bill? So, thanks, Captain Jerk. So I'm just bearing my soul a little bit tonight and telling you where Green Bay Wacky's at. Yes, thank you, Diary of Her Mind. You see, some people on YouTube actually have checks coming in every month. It could be disability, it could be Social Security. I'm not saying it's a lot. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's a lot. But it could be a pension, they could be retired. I've been self-employed for over 20 years. At the first of the month, I have zero. At the end of the month, I have whatever I got from live streaming and making videos. You know, it took 20 hours, I think maybe even more, to make my video. I'm a YouTuber, bro. And I did it because I wanted that. That was my vision. That was my song. That was my inspired by Lou Rock video. It's got 300 views or something like that, maybe a little more. But the bottom line in that video will be maybe 86 cents, $1.30, something like that. That's half of a full work week. Half of a full, anyone that works 40 hours a week. And lots of my videos are like that. And then people say, well, your video is just not good enough if it doesn't get a lot of views on. It's not true. YouTube algorithm is rigged now. They know it. We know it. We all know it. I'm sorry. I said it. It's on priority algorithm. Priority. No one in this chat is ever going to make the trending section of YouTube ever again. No one. I'll just say it for what it is. They know it. I know it. You know it. Jimmy Kimmel, Vivo, Logan Paul. That's the trending section. YouTube's now a movie studio. YouTube movie studio. That's the platform we're on. I didn't come to YouTube for cable television. I came here to be raw, gritty, real. I want to see stuff that's real. I don't want mass-produced productions. If I want a movie studio, I'll go to Netflix. So I want to go where I have some opportunity to possibly have a future. Yeah, there's no one here that's ever going to make the trending section of YouTube ever again. I'll say it again. There, I said it again. You know, you can't get views on the videos if nobody sees them, if they never get suggested. See, a lot of people, they have this idea that if you share them, 50 people share a video. I mean, my goodness, a viral video is like a million videos, million hits. It's got to get out and suggested. I guess I'm getting this off my chest tonight. I'm bearing it all. It's unlike the Wacky to be like this. Oh, George is out there hanging with George. I haven't even been a friend to George and Peter lately for many months, because I've been so stressed. Here's what happens. Here's the trap you get into on YouTube. You live stream and you don't get any donations. So what does it do? It makes you want to you got to go live stream again. oh shit, I can make up for that one. I didn't get any of that one, so let me go again for another 6 hours, and maybe this one will be better to make up for the one that didn't get any. And then you do another one, you don't get any donations. And then you're like, oh crap, that was 2 of them. That was 12 hours. Not that I didn't enjoy being with people. Don't get me wrong. Again, just what's best is you got to pay the bills. So you get in these cycles all month long. And when you get to the end of the month and you're out of time and you poured your heart and your soul into what you did all month long, and you go to your analytics and there's barely anything there. Or there's some there, but it's just not enough. You step back and say, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. Well, that's what's going on here on YouTube. It's insanity. The fighting, the bickering, the arguing. You know why there's so much fighting and bickering and arguing here too? You want honesty, I'll just throw it all out there. There's a lot of people in our community that have no desire to have a career, no desire to really make anything. They're here it's just a big Facebook hangout. That's all it is. They don't care if their channel gets blocked, banned, viewed. They don't care if they upload videos about kittens or cats or Walmart trips or anything, and they don't care if people watch them or not. They're not here to have a career, to make a living. And because of that, they can argue a lot more, they can bicker a lot more, they can bash a lot more, they can do all this because it doesn't matter to them. It doesn't matter. Do you think the trolls tonight that are sending me messages about amputating my kids' legs give a fuck about making a career on YouTube? Of course not. They got nothing but time in their hands. They're either getting a check from the government or they're, retired. Maybe there are people that do have money. Maybe they're just mean-spirited people that made a lot of money in the stock market. Who knows? We don't know. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with people not being here for a career. Nothing. It's no slam to any of them. But I'm just saying, a lot of people that get involved with all this hate and this drama and all this stuff they're not concerned about that. They got all day to be on YouTube and get involved with any drama that comes their way, any drama they want to spew out. Well, Kathy from Texas, it's pretty rare that I've talked to people about my wife's health issues this and deeply, my finances this deeply. It's pretty rare. But I decided to get it out one time. Like my brother JT is all business says, one time. Let this be the testament of why it is that I'm backing off on YouTube. And it's not the trolls. See, that's the thing. It's not you guys. I don't give a shit about you guys. That's not it. That's not it. I want to do what I do and just be able to pay the bills at the end of the month. So I want the best place to do that. I still want to deal with all these good people. I want you guys to have fun. I want to make you laugh, make you think, pass the time with you when you're feeling lonely, let you know you're loved. I want all that. I want all that. Bouncer Slab, have a great night and give a heck about us. Video call-in show. I'm over on D Live. There, I said it again. I'm not reading. Wow, there's so many. I'll have to re-watch this stream and read all your comments. I know you've been trying to make it work, Dave. I know you're busy. I admire you and been a role model for me. I love you and your family. So blessed. I'm glad you came by, George, the other night. I was stressed. My friend George, he's in the real world. It was kind of, I'm glad you came over, actually. You'll have to watch the replay of this, everyone. You'll have to get, Yep. Video call-in show. That's where I think I can excel. Thank you, Rock Truck Rob. Thank you. And I'll be live over there tonight, by the way. I will. There, I said it. I said it. I can't believe I said it. I got this off. You know what? I got this off my chest tonight, my frustration. I'm not failing here. I just can't justify being here. I know there's a lot of people here that work very, very hard and don't get any support or monetary gain here. And my heart does feel for these small creators because I'm one of them. I'm one of them, just like you guys. I have been blessed to get some support from people that believe in what I'm doing. Yeah, I've always joked around, me and my brother Cab 7, we're on the same mission, actually. Lifting people up. We just do it a little bit differently. I do it with a little more craziness and comedy. He does it with inspiration, It's the same mission. Thank you, Eileen Ballou, the fam. Green Bay Wacky, I love you, my friend. I'm not leaving, Eileen. I'm not 100% leaving. I just won't be here that often. So I just want you to know I won't be here that often. You can still come and join me if you want to when I'm live at the other place. When I'm live at D-Live. It's a lot more relaxed. It's fun. It's a great place to be. But I see a bigger future there right now at this point in my life for the moment. So don't think of me as like, I'm not like quitting social media. As a matter of fact, I hope to actually step up my game and be in more places. Instagram, Twitter, D-Live. I have a channel on BitChute with my videos. That might be a place that eventually, when they get live stream and all that. Thank you, Tales of the Solstice. Thank you. If you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, you have no chance on this platform. Kind of sucks, Rant Jam says. Well, what's the chance here on YouTube? Our community's kind of, most people know about a lot of us by now. They've made their choice. And so if I can't go any further here, if I can't get out and suggest it, and, the other thing here, a lot of us are content creators, and I get that. I literally have thousands of channels that never come to my streams anymore. And it's not because we became enemies. We just got too busy. They have their channel. I have my channel. I can only go around so far, so many places, and I get that. Oh, my goodness. Lil Red the Fam posted their moist shirt on Twitter. That's awesome. That's awesome. I actually, don't laugh. You want honesty. I was going to buy a round of my own merchandise, but I actually ended up, my snowblower broke and I had to buy that and I had to get tabs for my truck. I actually wanted to get I was going to get some this month so I can wear it and show it to people. For the moment, I didn't even buy my own merchandise. How's that for pathetic? You want an honest answer? Okay, so Just a Girl. What we're doing right now, live streaming, it's the exact same thing on D-Live. Exactly the same. All you need there to join in on a chat is give yourself an account. But it's so much better there. The trolls can't get their messages through. They're blocked. So we can enjoy ourselves there. Now, no matter where I go, I can't prevent myself from being swatted or anything like that. I can't. And I know that, and that's okay. See, it doesn't bother me. You can troll my ass. You can swat me. You can do all that. That's not it. That's not it. I need to look at my wife at the end of the month and say my career is actually growing. We're actually able to pay the bills a little better. So for anyone who's wondering what D-Live is, it's a chat. It's actually more fun. It's colorful. It's lively. They got animated emojis. It's wonderful. And I can actually grow over there with a new community mixed in with our regular community. So I see a much for the moment. Now it might change. Maybe that won't be the way. I'll still be here. It's just if you don't see me here as much, don't think I went away. I just went somewhere else to do the show. I want to bring the show to even a higher level. So, yes. Yeah, see at D Live, what you can do there, if you like your fellow creators, you can buy lemons with a credit card, right? And then you give the lemons to your creator as you see fit. But at D Live, the creator only loses 2%. So if you were to give someone $100 of lemons on YouTube here, a creator like myself would get, on a super chat, would get like $55 of that. Over there, you'd get about 90 or above. So it's still viewer supported. D Live's not paying me to be there. D Live's not paying me. I still need donations from people. But I have a chance to grow with new people that come in. I can't grow here anymore. I'm maxed out. I've gone as far with YouTube as I can go. The new regulations are out with YouTube. It's getting harder every day. The algorithm is on priority algorithm. There's nowhere to go but down for me, or the same. Sandy K, yes. Megan's blog's dropping the link there. You know what? Screw it. I'll show you it. You want to see it? I'll show you it. Wow. Up to 160 followers here. I might get my YouTube channel shut down there, but fuck it. It's my D-Live right there. There's a chat over there. It's a live stream platform. This is my channel. You can see Green Bay Wacky. I'm offline right now. Check in later, but I'll be online later. This is a colorful chat. You can do things like you can put like animated emojis in the chat while you're streaming over there. It's a fun place. D-Live. That's where I'll be. There. You saw it. I showed it. I can't believe it, but I'm like, you know what? I look at it this way. Here's the way I've looked at it. If all the support I get is from my followers, we can gather somewhere else and still have fun. So, wow. I need to send a message to a friend real quick. I'm just asking a friend something here that's watching me right now. Man, I can't believe how good of a cry I had there. I mean, that was just me, honestly. I'm just asking something to a friend, that's all. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I've given you a background into what's going on with me, why I just have not been live streaming here and why I haven't been happy lately. All the drama, the trolls, and no future that I see here. You did Megan's blog. Sorry I haven't been reading the chat, by the way. I disagree with that. I disagree with that, A Grip of Life. I think, for me, YouTube is not the best platform anymore. For me. For other people, you can stay here. I love this place. I love it. It's been my life. It's still going to be part of my life. It's still going to be part of my life. I'm not like completely going away. Thank you, seamstress. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to figure out the best way, for people to get notified and all that. But for me, it's not the best platform anymore because, YouTube always spouts about how we're the biggest place in the world. We have 1 billion, we got all these blah, 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 blah. We got all these people online at any given time. What good are all the people on YouTube right now if they don't know about Green Bay Wacky, if they don't know about Megan's blog, if they don't know about Cab 7, if we can't get out there and get suggested, it's like being, in a fishbowl, I guess. We're in a fishbowl surrounded by 1 billion people. The fish is never getting out of the bowl. Fish is never getting out of the bowl. Yeah, they will be video call-in show. By the way, Nero Trigger's out at Rebecca's Realm. A lot of great people in there. And I apologize so much for not talking to the chat as much as I normally do. I had to get this off my soul tonight, what I'm going through. Financially, medically, with my wife. Everything. Hold on a sec here. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how many different ways to say it. And I know, what, some people, there's going to be people out there. I'm going to get all kinds of different reactions to this live stream. Some people are going to act like I'm begging for money. Some people are going to say I'm letting the trolls win. I mean, everyone's going to have their own opinion. I'm going to say this again. It's not the trolls here. That doesn't bother me. At the end of the month, I got to pay the bills. I've got to pay the bills. And if I'm going to live stream for 100, 200 hours a month, along with all the other activities that are involved with making videos and being a live streamer, I just got to go somewhere where the opportunity is better. So don't think I'm leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm going to be on every day. You just got to know where I am. That's all. And you got to tell your friends where I am. That's all you got to do. So it's not about letting trolls win, but it's like, what's the point anymore? Yes, Nero, what's the point of being on YouTube here when I can't go anywhere? I can't go anywhere. And look, I refuse to be a sub for sub channel or a networking channel to try to draw people in. That's long gone. Long gone. I want to entertain people with engaging conversation, guests, comedy, music, all the stuff we love doing. I want to keep people company while they're washing their dishes, while they're cleaning their living room. I want to, when people are taking drives, to work, I want to keep them company. I want to be that friend that's there, that comfort. When someone's sitting in their apartment alone by themselves and there's nobody there, and they can be in a chat with a bunch of us and know you're not alone. You might be in that apartment alone, but you're not alone. You're in here with us. There's a family here. I want to build that family. I always have wanted that, but I just got to do it where I can just pay the bills. That's all. So I'm not going anywhere. I'll be on every day. You just got to know where I am. Follow me a little more on Twitter. Watch my tweets. I've got, my Green Bay Wacky website where I sell my Boulder Buddies for kids. And there's a calendar on there. I might even start using that a little more where I might, say when I'm going live. Thank you, Susan Cox. Haunted Jim says, yep, Green Bay Wacky, I'm alone in my apartment, but not alone here with all of you. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Haunted Jim. That's exactly it. Well, no, what's going on right now? It's no big deal. I don't care if I'm talking about it. Who said the chat's banging? We're getting botted. We're getting botted again over here. No big deal. We're getting botted. They're sending fake viewers into here, and that's all right. Is that all you got? Is that what your life has come to? Is that what your life has come to? Sending bots into live streams, making phone calls, texting people. So, I don't know what else to say other than watch the replay on this. I don't know where else to go. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be over at my new place in a little while. Maybe a couple hours or something like that. Maybe less. I don't know. I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Reaper Dan, well, when I'm not getting botted, if I'm not getting botted, I can get 500 to 1,000 views all the time. Doesn't matter, Joy Sumter. See, they don't understand. I'm friends with my local sheriff, so hello, Danky. So, not worried about that. No, it's not. Again, this is not about the trolls running me off YouTube. It's just not fun anymore here because there's, the other night on D-Live, we said, okay, let's look at the reasons to be on YouTube. We came up with 3. 3. Okay, you already have a following. Okay. You can get super chats. Okay. But again, they take 40% of those. The third reason, because we're part of this community. That's all we could come up with. The only reasons to stay live streaming here. Pretty weak argument. So we kind of broke it down. Well, we're part of the community. That community doesn't have to change. Let's just go have fun somewhere else. Same community. And we'll actually bring in some new friends. New friendships will get made. The super chatting, okay, that's great. You can get channel support for you. But over there, people can donate to you and you get only 2% taken out. And number one, you already have a following here. Well, number one, this isn't a real following here. 6,330 subs. I don't care if you have 10,000 subs here, 7,000 subs, 8,000 subs. It's not true followers. Some people have subbed. Sorry, getting the hiccups. Some people have subbed in the past because of, sub for sub, or maybe someone watched a video, wanted to get back to watching you. I don't have 6,300 true supporters. I've got a core group of people of a few hundred. So that sub number doesn't mean anything. You can have 10 or 11,000. I know channels that have 10 or 11,000 or 15,000 or 20,000. They go live. How many people are in the chat? 50, 40, 30, 60? Sub numbers out the door. I don't even care about that. So I'm just going where I can try to excel, try to pay those bills. Thank you, everyone. I don't know what else to say. I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. I don't know what else to say. I've given you a little dose of reality of what I'm going through every day. Yeah. Reaper Dan. Only have not even 300 subs in my channel. I can have maybe 5, 10 actual subs who view every day. Yep, exactly. Arthur Moorhead, my watch time has dropped like a stone here. Yeah. Everything, everything here is working against me. I want to go somewhere where it's working for me. And like I said, D-Live, they're not paying me to go there. I will get no money every time I go live. When I go live, what I will make will be whatever my viewers think I'm worth for that live stream. It's still viewer donations, PayPal, lemons, all right? But I can be more relaxed, and it's a better, more fun atmosphere, and I can get a bunch of that new community that's never, ever met me before to come on in, hopefully stay for a while. So, is there anything else? Any questions that you have? I'll have one more cigarette, and then I'm going to say that's the end of this stream. I got it off my chest. Told you about my wife. Told you about me. Told you about where I am. Susan Cox, you're doing the right thing. Well, I hope so. I hope so. It's going better there already, though. I need to be able to grow. You know, not to pat myself on the back, but I think I'm reasonably interesting as a live streamer. I'm not the best. Even PewDiePie himself says I'm not a professional. Hold on, I'm looking for something. I roll my own cigarettes and my cigarette machine got jammed. I gotta dump it out. By the way, you might laugh when I talk about that, but I don't spend all my money on cigarettes every month. My guilty pleasure is about $40 a month at most, or less. Keeps me sane for the moment, though. Mel Godoy, yeah, I have something to say. Your stash is looking sweet. Thank you, Mel. Mel was up in my panel last night. Smurvalicious, LOL, Mel, yeah. Smurvalicious, by the way. You know, I always say this on YouTube here. I have friendships here where, you know, not all of us, either I don't get to their stuff enough, or they don't get to mine enough, and you know what? I've always said this. Don't ever base your friendships on YouTube here, whether someone watches your video or goes to your live stream. I have friendships here with people that are just, we like each other, and we're always going to like each other, and it doesn't matter what we watch of each other's. Don't ever base your friendships on how much someone watches you. Bobby Sprinkle. That's the reason I'm going over there. I want something new and to grow. Yes. Yes. Try to sell a publishing company. Joe's Paranormal, the Cheesehead song. Well, the Cheesehead song lives on over there, too. Megan's blog, thank you for dropping that. Grace by God, not only did we have fun on D-Live, you had the most fun. D-Live it is, yes. I love it, and people are so nice. Very true, Mama Goonie. Have you thought of going to Mixer? Yes, I heard about Mixer, Reaper Dan. I know there's TikTok. I'm going to go as many places as I can. I just got to pay the bills. Many of these I cannot comment because I am listening. That's okay, Grandma's so happy, Homestead. I want to be that. That's wonderful. Just the fact that you're listening, that's great. That's awesome. And I've always said, I know not everyone can support financially, but just being here, being in the chat, just listening, it all helps. It all helps. Robin's Journey. Good night, everyone. I'll follow you on D-Live, Waggy. Thank you, Robin's Journey. I'll be over there in a little while. I have a Twitch, Joseph Schmo, but I'm not sold on Twitch yet. I still think D-Live's better for me for the moment. Yes, Haunted Jim, exactly. And I'll still be around YouTube doing some streams. Don't worry, I'm not 100% leaving. But my regular live streaming is going somewhere else, that's all. Because I want to go where I can have fun and have a better opportunity to provide for my family. So, I love that, Just Stupid Games. You're my favorite Listen While Cleaning channel. That's awesome. Beth Plant, talking to Haunted Jim. Mel Godoy. TikTok is owned by the government. Okay, well, I don't know. TikTok doesn't sound like my thing. It's short little phone videos. And Rebecca's Realm, I can play all types of music. Yeah, they're more flexible on music there. Now, I'm not going to say for sure that will always be that way, but they're more flexible over there. So, I don't know what else to say. Got it off my chest. Thank you, Smurfalicious. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Watching from Philippines, Earth Care. Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, Grandma's So Happy Homestead. It's D-Live. Can someone send the link right to the Grandma's So Happy Homestead? It's probably a troll, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm just funning with you. That was a joke. So now you know. Sid's dad. All right, love and light. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the support tonight, all the donations. They all help. They all help. They all help. They all help. Thank you, Thomas Jordan. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Life, Grace, and Logan Vlogs. Thank you, Lulu. Love you. Thank you, mods. There was a point earlier in the stream. I lost it a little bit. I did. I gave you a dose of reality. Oh, no, I was funning with you, Grandma. So happy, Homestead. I got trolled tonight. It was a joke. It was a bad joke. I'm sorry. That was a bad joke. Minnesota friend. Yeah, I grew up in Minnesota. I was there for 40 years. Go Vikings. Go Vikings. Go Vikings. See you soon, Kathy from Texas. Johnny Bean. Yeah, you'll have to watch the replay, Johnny Bean. I'm going over to D Live. I think I sent you a message. I have started over there. And, well, it wasn't fake, Joe's Paranormal TV. That was real. I got to admit, I've never been overwhelmed. Awesome sauce, brother. Thanks, Lulu. I haven't got that overwhelmed emotionally on a live stream ever. That was real when I thought about my wife. So I don't know what else to say. Maybe Miggy XO, not yet though. My friend's not. Time will tell. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And if you just got here, watch the replay. I don't know what else to say. I bared my soul. These are the struggles I have. I'm only human. It's only human. That's okay, Phil Dogs. Oh yeah, it was real, Joe. It was real. Absolutely real. So, thank you. I don't know what else to say. All right. That's it for now. I will be here sometimes, just not as much. You know where to look for me. I love you guys. I'm going to go. I'll be live over there in a little while. I've talked to some friends for a little bit. Thank you again for all the support. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. I'm going to go for a little while. I mean, that was kind of hard for me to do that. I did it. Now you know. All right. See you guys. Love from Green Bay Wacky.